Hello and welcome to the history of Babylon 5. Today's episode we're going to be covering King Arthur, or David McIntyre. And here we go. David McIntyre, born 2208, was an Earth Force gunnery sergeant and veteran of the Earth-Minbari War. In 2245, McIntyre was assigned to the EAS Prometheus during the first Earth Alliance expedition into Minbari space. When the expedition encountered a group of Minbari ships approaching with their gun ports open, Captain Jankowski panicked and ordered all forward batteries to open fire. As the ship's gunnery sergeant, McIntyre was the one to fire the shots that killed Dukat and began the Earth-Minbari War. Although a court of inquiry on the incident cleared him of all charges, he suffered bouts of depression because he felt responsible for starting the war. Despite that, he continued to serve bravely throughout the war, earning the Silver Star for Valor before volunteering for the Battle of the Line, and emerging as one of only 200 or so survivors. McIntyre was honorably discharged from Earth Force on February 9, 2253. For years afterwards, he continued to be plagued by depression and anguish over his self-perceived responsibility for the entire Earth-Minbari conflict, and in 2260, on the 15th anniversary of first contact with the Minbari, he traveled to Babylon 5, apparently under the delusion that he was King Arthur, dressed in armor and carrying a sword. He came to believe that he needed to find a Minbari to forgive him. While on the station, he helped an older woman regain a valuable picture frame. In the fight to get it back, he befriended Jakar, whom he knighted while they shared drinks. Stephen Franklin determined who McIntyre was and tried to help him deal with his denial by confronting him with the truth about his identity. Instead, he shut down psychologically and was taken to MedLab. Franklin and Cole had the idea to ask Delenn to take his sword from him, symbolically relieving him of his burden of guilt and pain by forgiving his actions. This was also symbolic of how the fictional King Arthur returned the sword to the Lady of the Lake before going to Avalon. This worked, and shortly afterwards, with the help of Dr. Franklin, he was treated and returned to full mental health. He decided to work with the Narn Resistance in an unspecified leadership role. Citizen Jakar agreed to David's request and made the necessary arrangements for him to travel to the Narn homeworld to help organize and motivate the resistance. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.